What shaking Chew Nation? ChewbaccaLemma here, back with another Madden 18 half-hour only sniping video where we snipe for a half hour and hopefully make a lot of coins. You see, we're on the Xbox 93 overall, 4.7 million. We've been sniping a lot lately off screen. We've been doing pretty well. So I would say it's not bad. No money spent. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think it's pretty solid. So we're going to talk about how to make some coins. We're going after some big guys today. Hopefully we have a couple for you. But before we even get into sniping, there's a few things I got to say. Really just one thing. Today is December 27th when I'm recording this. You may be watching this on December 27th as well. But this is my day of birth. So, birthday today. So thank you to everybody who's wished me a happy birthday. If you're still wanting to get me something, which I'm sure you're wondering, what can I get you? Down below, Mutthead Podcast. You click that link. You go on. You listen. You download. If you're on iTunes or whatever, if you're on Samsung, whatever you're using device, download it, listen, rate it 5 stars on iTunes. It does help if you're on iTunes. It really does help. I'm the co-host. I don't get paid for it. I just like doing it. So that would be awesome. So thank you guys so much for the support. That's a good birthday present for me if you're wondering how to do it. But honestly, you guys just being here, thank you guys so much. It's been awesome. Awesome ride. But here's the team that we've put together. 93 overall. You see, we picked up Calvin Johnson. We just did the set. It costs 800K without even sniping to get these 4 cards. Now, they are non-auctionable. Clint Dix won't even start. They are non-auctionable, but, you know, it was 800K. Calvin was going for 730 at the time. So I'm like, you know, it costs like, what, 140K to get 4 93 overalls if I sold Calvin. Of course, I held on to Calvin. Oh, cool. Of course, I held on to Calvin, so I guess it cost me 800K, but I still have 3 auctions as well. So that's the thing there. It was a good deal. They've went up a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm actually kind of curious. Did Calvin go up, or is he still the same? Oh, he's a 96, isn't he? Let's actually check that out. He's the only 96 in the game, I believe. Calvin John. Okay. Oh, nice. 752. 800 probably could sell him for. All right, I can dig that. So basically, it cost me nothing. Well, okay, tax. It cost me 80K. 80K to do that set if I sold him right now. Just to get 4 93 overalls. What a deal. What a deal. Oh, before we do that, though. So we're going to talk about sniping. We're going after some big hits. Really easy filter, and I think, I hope you guys will have good luck. And I've seen people use very similar stuff when they send these in, snipes of the week. But before we get into that, let's talk about the new cards real quick. I just want to mention them. Larry Fitzgerald, obviously you know Calvin Johnson. You always think great catching traffic, good jumping, good route running, tall, 6'3", really spec. He has pretty much everything except speed, and like after the catch, not that good. And he has run block as well, 75 run block. So that's the one thing you like with Fitz. With that, you know, that's awesome. With McCoy, obviously no Bo Jackson, which you can tell, but 88 route running and catching is really high as well. So he's a much better receiving back than Bo Jackson. He's going to be able to get, you know, run some nice routes, and he's not as, I guess he can do everything all in one back. I mean, Bo Jackson can kind of do everything as well, but he's interesting there. His next upgrade, getting over 91 plus route running, will be interesting to see. You know how that is. Can I just find a Lattimore real quick, or am I gonna have to do some searching? Oh, come on. Okay, cool. And the final one, Lattimore. People don't like this card because he doesn't have 91 zone, but in all honesty, like, you compare him to a great man coverage guy, Patrick Peterson. He's phenomenal in man coverage. Now, you can't really run it every play, but this card is better. And I've locked people up with Patrick Peterson, really good wide receiver. So I think this card is actually going to be pretty good. Even the price tag is too expensive, but if you're trying to mix up the defense, you know, maybe run some man, some zone, he's going to be amazing in man. And 90 zone is like the second threshold. You have 91, then 90 is like good, but not 91. So it's not like it's unusable. And also, free safety, Tyrann Mathieu, you can get it over 90, or you can do Saints Kim to get 91 and stuff like that. So there's other things you can do. But also, can we just talk about Eric Allen, return man? He has return man now. Now he has pick 6 Kim. Wait for it. Now he has secure tackler. Come on, they got to fix that. That's been like that for a while. He doesn't have any of those, obviously. It's just because if you get on this, you go to it. I think that works for any card. Yeah, see how any card that doesn't have those special Kims when you go over to it. I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's still in the game. But anyways, 92, 93. That's what we're going to go after today. You could do 94 to 95 for this as well. But honestly, if you're doing 94, 95, you don't have to do any filter at all. And people do this. Just keep refreshing. I mean, if you're okay with that, you can hit that. This is how you get, snipes of the week. This is how you get a big snipe. You just keep refreshing. It's not fun. I'm not saying it's, the most fun you ever have. I don't even know how much wide receiver bow goes for, so I'll check that real quick. 394. There's a 385, so good to know, I guess. But anyway, that's basically what you do. It's really easy. Merino yeah, that's his price. Okay, never mind. Okay, so that's it for that filter. But this is the filter I'm using today. It's a really easy filter. You'll hopefully make, hit some good stuff. I'm not going to say you're going to buy a bunch of cards because that's just going to be a lie, fallacy, because it's a big hit filter. So naturally, you're not going to hit, big cards like all the time. 135, I thought that actually might not be a bad deal, but for Jared Goff. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see if we can hit something good here. We're not really sure what we need to upgrade. I'm thinking about picking up Ray Lewis. His prices went up a decent amount, though. He's the best middle linebacker in the game. That's where I find the biggest hole in my team. Not that I really have holes in my team. My offensive line could be a little bit better as well if I wanted to upgrade that. But I don't really know what else to upgrade when it comes to my team besides that. So if you have any suggestions on anybody, I mean, it's pretty good. I could upgrade my quarterback, of course. Michael Vick, I like definitely better than Mariota. So I probably should go back to Vic. But I switched it because I'm like, well, I got this Mariota. I'll keep him, see how he does. He's fine. He's actually not bad. People that say he's not good, I think they're just lying to you. He's a good quarterback. He meets pretty much the thresholds you mainly need, but Vic is just better. Of course, if you're running Vic, make sure you move the sticks tier 4. You got to get that 85 through accuracy mid. If not, it's not going to be a good time with Vic. So make sure you're getting that with Vic. Why did I think Woodley actually went up? Let me make sure. I don't know why I thought he was worth more than that. Okay. I don't know, guys. But 165, no. That's a no-go on that one. But yeah, so it's a pretty easy filter. You can do the same thing with 9091, but the only thing is you got to watch out. You got to make sure you're seeing 59 minutes. So that's always the scare. If it doesn't say 59, then it's basically useless because you're not seeing the newest cards, and especially when you're going after big time cards, they're not going to be on the auction usually for more than a few seconds. It's just the way it works. I missed a motivator CJ Mosley for 100K as I was going through this. It was up for like 5 seconds. I'm like, dang it. So it's definitely, there's definitely some good hits to be had, but is that Cunningham? I gotta check that. Ooh, I gotta buy this. This gotta be a good deal, right? He was up for a minute. All right, let's see if it's a good deal. All right, I got my phone. That's good enough. All right, we're not gonna use the app as much as I know I love Mutthead, but I like the browser version much better. So Cunningham, I don't know which one it is because there's 4 of them. I clicked the wrong one. That's not good. Let's see what the second one is. The first one was toughness. Go deep, yay. Eventually I'll get it. Let's go ahead and refresh this, and let's see what he's selling for. I just bought it for 168. Looks like there's some for like 205, 215. There's one up for 210 right now. I will throw it up for 215 because I see one selling for that. If it doesn't sell, I'm a little... Oh, just dropped my phone, dang it. If it doesn't sell, we'll post it. Maybe it'll be under 200, but I think that's still going to be a pretty solid start to it. So you'll see it sell. Oh, cool. Cool. Keep them selling. You'll see whatever it sells for. There's that one at 210, but it's only been up for a couple minutes, so thumbs up. Hopefully, root for that to sell. It's already sold though, as you're watching this, but I hope you hope it's sold. Yep. 150 for Lawrence Taylor. I actually don't know what he goes for, except that's not a good deal. So let's go ahead and move on. Thank you. Okay. So that's not a bad start. Let's see if we can get something. Got Krause for 101. Earl Thomas. Bruce Smith. No. Bosa, my left end. I was thinking about upgrading him to just actually powering him up. Because at this point, I got so many coins. Like, I know people hate power-ups, but like, if you're going to make your team better, like, there's only a few things you can do to make it better. And power-ups is one of those. You get those special Kims, which for him, it would be unfakeable. Now, granted, you're not going to user him, but it would be nice to have him on the edge. And if you have to click on, you're not going to get faked out. So that would be nice to have. It's, it's a luxury. It's either him or Clowney. Clowney would get Secure Tackler, which would also be nice because I have Calais Campbell on one side and having him on the other side. Having secure tacklers, I got it in Suggs. I just love secure tackler. It is pretty clutch. Unfakeable, obviously, really good as well. So I don't know what I want to do there. I'm thinking about powering him up. It wouldn't cost too much. So I've been running him for a while, Bosa. So it doesn't feel like it would be too bad of a decision. But generally, power-ups, I know people hate them. But I do them sometimes because, it's a guilty pleasure, If you grind, you make some coins, you get your... you have the ability to spend coins kind of on crazy stuff, and that would be something that would be a little crazy to spend it on, but I might do it just because I like the idea of getting that unfakeable on the edge. And Joey Bosa obviously would get upgrades if I wanted to keep using him throughout the year. He's going to have a great card for the rest of the year, one of the best left ends in the game, best ends in the game, so he's going to keep getting upgrades, but... anyways, 210. Okay, that's his price. Okay, I wasn't sure. Anyways, I need to upgrade my left guard. I need to upgrade maybe my left end, my middle linebacker, and I don't really know what else. I don't have any Bo Jackson on my team either, so I could just get one of I don't have a Bo Jackson on defense, so it's silly. I kind of like it because it seems silly anyway to have Bo Jackson on defense, but it seems kind of like I should because they're such good values, 200, 300K for, some of the best cards on defense. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. But anyways, that's what's going on in my head. I don't think this is probably a good deal on Allen here, 220. But I had no idea what he went for. 227, that hasn't been up for very long, but I probably should have looked. Let's just see. Whoops. So I dropped my phone. My apologies. Let's just actually see if he's... I'm not going to probably buy it. I'm just kind of curious out of my own curiosity here. It says he's worth exactly 220. Interesting. Last one, 227, 225, 261 one sold for, but everything else around 220. So, okay. We'll pass. Okay. Larry Allen. I was thinking about picking him up as my left guard, which would be nice. So, come on. So we got the Cunningham. It was good. Landon Collins, that is way too expensive for you. There's no way you're worth that. $476,000. I know it isn't. Don't lie to me. Whoever put that up. Remember when they used to? Have you played Madden since they used to put the names up with who it was they posted it? They don't do that anymore. Probably because people were getting hate messages because they undercut them by 1,000. Can you imagine if they still did that with the way things are now? I feel like you would get so much hate. And now they got a key down for 218. You get so many hate messages just for undercutting it by 1,000. People get so mad. They probably did it before too. I'm guessing that probably happened. But crazy. Probably why they took it out. Physical front. I don't even know why it was in the game, honestly, though. That's another thing. Okay. All right. Boye. Nope. Brandon Brooks, Ed Too Tall. Okay. I'm really... This is a tough thing when you're going after the big snipes, It's going to be a grind. Even if that was a good deal at 198, which it probably is a solid deal, you're not gonna really make anything unless you can. Yeah, you got to sell for like 230 almost to make any coins. So that's what stinks. The 10% tax. It's tough. It's definitely tough taking that into account. Make sure you're taking in the 10% tax. Do not forget 10% tax. That's a bad sin. Do not forget about it. Randall Cunningham at 175. We just bought one. I guess we'll look it up. Let's see if this one probably sells for a lot less though. Yeah, there it is, 180. And you might be able to sell for like close to 200, but even then, 200 is only 5K, even if you did sell it for 200. So, no thank you. No thank you. Plus, you have to get it up to, I don't know did I even buy the Move the Sticks one? I don't think I did. I think I bought the Go Deep one. You have to get Historicracy Mid to 85, or it's just not nearly as good. Okay, is that the Go Deep one? Is that the one I bought? I don't remember. I'm thinking about buying this one too. Is this the one I buy? I think this is the one I buy. I'm buying this one too. You know what? All in on Cunningham. All in. We'll sell. Is this? I think this is the one. I saw one at 215 and 210. So this is probably the one I buy. If I sell for 200, guys, it's still 9K. We'll put it up for 218. I don't want to undercut my other one, and then we'll probably end up having to put it up for a little bit less. I'm probably going to end up selling these for like 205 to 210. But I don't want to sell myself short, you know? You don't want to sell yourself short. Maybe you do if you just wanted to sell. But I got the luxury of having a good amount of coins. Amari Cooper, 183. Probably not a good deal, right? Guess not. I guess not. Devin Hester. You never know. I hope maybe it will sell. Maybe it will. I hope it will. Bo Jackson, free safety. Of course, I don't want to just have Mr. Cunningham on the only thing I buy. So hopefully we see something else here besides Cunningham, because that's just not fun. You know, buying like 5 Cunninghams, just not really that exciting. Mean Joe Green. Whoops, I skipped one. I skipped Pound the Rock. Skipped it. Come on. That is Sequoia. No. Michael Thomas and Devin Hester. Wouldn't that be sweet for a video if I sniped a Devin Hester on the video? Probably never will happen, but it's good to dream. Rodney Harrison. I guess I should look. If I sell it for 190, that's 6K. I probably should buy it. Wrong one, of course. It's going to be the last one I click. I already feel it. Oh, it's not the last one. And it's also only worth 160. Let's see if he's went up at all. Oh, man, I don't know. That's tricky. If he sells for 190, that's still... I don't know. That's close. That's close. There was a few that sold for it. Some people would be willing to take the gamble. I probably should be. That's always, you know, the issue with going after the big snipes. You know, you got to keep in that 10% tax, and you don't want to be on the wrong side of it, and lose some coins out of it. So that's always the tricky part. But we'll see. Hopefully. Move the sticks. Hopefully we can get those Cunninghams to sell and we don't make any mistakes like that. I feel pretty good about those prices I paid for those Cunninghams. I definitely feel good about it considering what I saw them selling for, but I'm not sure I feel as good about that Harrison when a lot of them have sold for around 160 and then a few of them for around 190. It just don't feel as good. It don't feel as good. If somebody undercuts that though, I probably will buy it. If somebody undercuts it to put down like 150, I probably will take that chance. But I don't think I can take that chance right now. Okay. All right. Come on. Pound the Rock, Jerome Bettis. Ooh. Walter Jones. Mr. Jones. I hope that wasn't a good deal. I'm going to go ahead and say... Oh, I actually got to check this Marino, actually. I didn't have to check that Marino. I thought he was worth like 200, but maybe I could sell it for a little bit more. I wasn't too off on my price, but I thought if he's worth 200, you know, maybe I could sell it for like 210. A lot of times, you know, you can sell it for a little bit more than what he's worth. That wasn't the case there. That was definitely not the case. 155 for Earl Thomas. I will look that up. I didn't need to look it up. Man, it's getting so cheap. Getting so cheap. Card values. Crazy. 155. Probably can sell it for like 170, but obviously that would be a loss. You do not want to do that. That would be a few thousand coin loss, so no thank you. Will Shields, Campbell, Belinda Koff. Maybe that's a notification of one of my Cunningham selling. That would be great. Cooper for 168. I don't think that was a good deal, right? We saw one earlier. I don't think it's a good deal. I don't remember what he was going for. I don't remember. We got a Paul Krause. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Come on. I'm liking it. I feel it. I feel something coming. Do you feel it? Do you feel it coming? 175. I don't think that's a good deal, but I will look. No, definitely not. That 188's been up for over a half hour. That's how I decide it's not a good deal. It's been up for over a half hour. Keenan Allen for 208. No. Worth like 220, I think. Okay. Okay. How many times did I say okay in this? I don't know. Amari Cooper at 150. Okay, now we're starting to get into a weird time. I think I gotta buy this. I'm buying it. Okay, let's look this up. I might have made a mistake. I don't know. See, this is the thing. It looked cheap. 187. 187. Ooh, I clicked PlayStation. Worth a little bit. No, I think I just clicked PlayStation again. No, I didn't. Okay. I think it's selling. I think I might be able to sell for 200, guys. I'm gonna try. 20 minutes ago, there was a few selling for 200. 3 of them have been posted. Okay. I almost tempting to buy another one, but I think we're gonna just stick with this and just sell it for 205. I think that's what I saw it. Ooh, it's gonna be really good if that sells. Obviously, that 168 is really tempting. Obviously, if that sells, I'm gonna feel really stupid for not buying that. But I don't. I'll be okay with feeling stupid. I'll be okay with it. All right. Haha. No. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Those team of the weeks this week were actually really surprising. I thought it was going to be, obviously, a lot of people are probably upset that it wasn't Gurley, but he gets team of the year 100%. So I can kind of understand it. I thought it would make sense though, because he could get like a 94 and then he would get a 97 for his team of the year. You know, he'll be like the best, you know, because he's been amazing this year. I thought it made sense, but that's not the way they decide to go, so okay. For the I did not expect Fitz either. Oh wait, I already said that. Yeah, I expected it to be Goff or Gurley. We got Fitz, which is fine. I'm okay with that. And then on defense, I thought it was going to be Quan Short, honestly. He had the forced fumble. A sack and a half, I think, or something like that. I thought his overall made sense. Instead, we get another Lattimore card, which I'm guessing nobody guessed. Probably somebody guessed it, but did not see that since he just got a card. But they're, you know, trying to make him one of the best corners in the game, you know, overall wise at least. He doesn't have the 91 zone, but I was a little surprised there. A lot surprised, actually. I did not see that coming whatsoever. So that was shocking for sure to see that. But let's see. We got 3 cards so far. Hopefully those Cunningham sell, of course. I would love them to sell for that price. Unlikely. Probably have to cut it down a little bit. That's okay. That Cooper, though, I'm kind of excited about. Of course, you already know. I would have already shown it on the screen what it sold for, so you already know. I'm hoping it sells for those, but come on. Come on. Bruce Matthews. Keenan Allen at 205. No, I know you're worth 220, okay? 220. 220. Jared Goff. Ugh. Kareem Hunt, only under 300K. It's just, even though being a hero, like, it's crazy. I don't like seeing another Cooper being posted, okay? That messes with my Cooper, so stop it. But I do not like, I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, I know about Kareem Hunt being a hero, like how cheap he is. That's crazy. I don't mind it. I mean, it's fine, but it's just because there's so many running backs, and he's just not as good as all the other ones that are around the same price. So, like Barry Sanders better, you know, obviously, Bo Jackson, and there's a lot of there's probably a few other ones that are definitely better than him. So that is why he's so cheap. Even being the hero, he's cheap. 190. That's the one you have to run. If you're running Randall Cunningham, you have to run that one. You have to. It's 100% a must. Even though I bought 2 of the Go Deep ones, and hopefully they'll sell. But even that, I would say you have to have the Go Deep 120%. Get that 85 through accuracy mid, or you're gonna say I hate Cunningham, And I can understand it because he's missing a lot of throws. Don't let that happen to you. 85 throw accuracy mid. 100% confirmed. I don't know how much this Ed Too Tall. I just seen it posted, so that's why it caught my eye. 205. 240. I guess I'll look it up. Hopefully it doesn't sell. If it is a good deal. Say we're 215. Okay. I mean, you might be able to sell it since it's so rare. You actually might be able to sell it for like 250. Like that's a card because it's so rare. You might get somebody to pay that for it. But because it's so rare, it also will take probably a while to sell. So that's always the downfall. Like especially if you're on like a budget and you're like, I'm trying to snipe big cards, but I don't want to just put all my coins. Like even what I'm doing, like I'm investing a lot on some of these cards. Like you may find that it might just be it might be better to pass. You know, the 20K that you could potentially hit is probably not worth the weight of having to have all your coins, you know, stuck on that one card for a long time. But okay, that's my another 2 cents there. Come on, Marcus Mariota, Ed Too Tall, got a Sean Taylor. 2 Sean Taylors on the field at once would be really fun. Put him in at punt returner, come out and punt return, audible. You got 2 Sean Taylors on the field. That sounds like a fun time. For 300K, you can do it if you already have the other Sean Taylor. It's interesting. I've done it with Patrick Peterson, and it's been fun playing man coverage because that's what he's great at. Using both Patrick Petersons, it has been fun. I will check out Mr. LT. I'll check it out. 136, then at 148, then 160. If I sell for 160 though, see, this is why I like this filter because I feel like you're always looking something up. At least me. Maybe I just don't know my prices well enough. I probably don't. Lawrence. I clicked the wrong one, of course. This thing's worth 150. Oh. That doesn't do us any good. Someone just got one for 21,000 not that long ago. Yeah. Well, you might be able to sell for like 160. That's a little bit of coins. It's not bad. Whoa. That's not what I want. It's not bad. Physical front. Okay, what do we got? We got a few minutes left. All right, let's hit something. Let's stop looking at prices. Let's just go with our gut. No, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Come on. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not a bad idea. You got Derek Brooks over there at 196. I know I couldn't make anything off of it, but still a good price. Not really, because you have to get 91 zone. Need that free to react. Or Tyrann Mathieu. Got to get that 91 zone. Okay. Just give me one. Give me one. Give me one. 150K for Dwight Clark. Gut says that's not a good deal, but I will look it up. 145. There's one over there for 145. Okay, we gotta look this up. Oh my goodness, 2 of them. I didn't click the right one. I'll go to this way. I'll just go to overview, and then I can clearly tell which one is which. Other versions. Go deep. Don't sell. I want to buy both of you, maybe. Nope, I don't. I was just kidding. Say he's worth 150, but that was a big jump. In fairness, I said I wasn't going to look up prices anymore. That was a big jump. Now he's worth 160. Last one sold for 180. I might buy this. I think I'm gonna buy this. I'll buy one. Okay. I took too long. I could have bought the other one. I thought about it. Alright, we'll run through this one more time after this, and hopefully hit something. It would have been interesting to throw that up for 180 and maybe make 17K off that. That would have been interesting. Xavier Rhodes, Derek Brooks, down to 185. Toughness. No. Okay. Let's go. Come on. Keen down at 200. Ugh. I mean, it's an okay price. Good price, but not going to buy it. Move the sticks. All right, come on. Come on. Julio. Casey Hayward at 250. Not many. You could probably skip Read and React. I just didn't even think about that before. There's not that many cards up there, so you honestly could skip it if you absolutely wanted to. But Randall Cunningham at 175. And we'll end on Go Deep. Maybe they'll put another Clark up for under 150. No. Okay, so I don't think any of my... Yeah, these are cards that I had up before. So let's see. Still, I've been focused on Team of the Week. So I paid 150 for him. So that's 185-ish. Obviously really good. I paid, what did I pay? Like did I pay 150, 160, 170? Maybe 170. So we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. And we missed the Dwight Clark, which maybe could have been, if I sold it for 180, I didn't buy the one for 150, which maybe I should have. I mean, that would be 17K at the 145, 12K at 150. Yeah, and I think there's probably some other stuff that we missed. Plus, when I was trying this out before I did this video, I missed a CJ Mosley motivator for 100K. I think it was with this filter. He's a 9293. Right? I thought it was the CJ Mosley I missed. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Of course, it's always fun making these. I love going for big snipes. I know it's not like, you know, you're not getting a card like every minute or so, but looking cards up and not sure about prices and going all over the place, hopefully it was okay. I'm not sure, but thank you guys so much for the support. You guys are absolutely awesome. You can't explain it. Thank you guys so much. You guys have been killing it. That's all I got. ChewbaccaLemma out. Don't forget about the Mudhead podcast as well.